What is up, guys? How you guys doing? Welcome back to another video. In today's reaction video, we are watching Overwatch 2 pisses off a lot of players with the Diablo 4's Lilith and Inaria skins. Let's get right into it.
Yeah, it's just another Tuesday.
Yep, it's another Tuesday,
many of you know
boys.
that at one point Overwatch 2 was the worst user-rated game on Steam by a long shot.
Almost 200,000 dislikes.
With almost 200,000 reviews now, the game
Not dislikes, I meant negative reviews.
Is sitting at an overwhelmingly negative review score of 10%. For a while, NBA 2K24 took that crown, but ever since the review...
but like NBA 2K24, like I think a lot of sports games like get insanely disliked or negative reviews because there's not much they put in. They just pump out one every year and it's just... nothing much changes. It's the same with the WWE games, which like a lot of people in the comments that I've read that it's just negative.
Review score for NBA 2K24 has gone up to 11%, so it's just barely grazing Overwatch 2. Now,
that by 1%, like that's still insane.
Overwatch 2 currently isn't the worst user-rated game on Steam. It's the second worst user-rated game because War of the Three Kingdoms for
War of the Three Kingdoms. How much does it have?
For some reason, it's
8%. Oh my gosh, that is a lot. That 8% compared to like you know Overwatch 2, and then you know that it's insane.
Its review score plummeted to an 8% recently. I don't know what's going on. Regardless, Overwatch 2 is not in a particularly good place.
Yeah, but I wouldn't even know what's going on because look, it's just all in like it's not in English, so there's no way I can read that at all. And maybe the comments even aren't like there might be some like English comments, like I guess like I haven't really checked. So yeah,
place being top 3 in terms of worst rated games of all time on such a popular platform is still not something to feel proud about. And I've already talked about all of it.
It's crazy because like you guys remember now they released Diablo 4 on Steam, which again we'll see how the reviews for that goes like on Steam.
Overwatch 2's woes from the way they got rid of Overwatch 1 and replaced it with Overwatch 2 without meaningful content additions that justify the 2 in Overwatch 2.
Yeah, like there was so much that they promised. In the previous video we talked about this, like but again, like it's bad. Like Blizzard is just taking like L's like left, right, and center.
And the changes that were put in place, many of them were not well received. A lot of balancing things, the shift from 6v6 to 5v5, among other things.
Yeah, because now you only have one tank and you used to have 2.
Monetization definitely just got worse across the board to pave the road for this free-to-play model that prioritizes battle passes and...
But every game that goes free-to-play has to have a battle pass, I feel like. Otherwise, like, it has to be a cool battle pass for each free-to-play game. It's like Apex has one too. But, like, yeah, I don't know how Overwatch 2's, like, battle pass looks like.
Cosmetics being paywalled instead of there being a gameplay path towards them. I mean, it's bad enough that people freaking miss loot boxes. That's when you know you screwed up. And then there's the big situation where hero missions were cut from PvE content, which a lot of people were looking forward to, and the thing that may have very well justified the 2 in Overwatch 2. And then most recently, Blizzard put out some lore by putting ages on characters, but those character ages don't match established lore in certain cases, so it left fans frustrated. And then that
but not just that, like if you do that, like it confuses a lot of new players that come into, or not even like new players, just like players in general that are coming back. Like it's just like people know the lore so far, and if you do it, like it just like, you know, fucks it up.
Finally brings us to the latest shenanigans surrounding Overwatch 2 with the launch of Season 7. You can see right here that threads on the Overwatch subreddit look like this. Some of the most upvoted look like this. 53.99, go F yourself, Blizzard. Now, for some reason, this post has been removed by moderators, but you can see right here it had over 19,000 upvotes.
That's a lot of upvotes, though.
And this is Canadian dollars, $53.99 Canadian dollars. In US dollars, that'd be $39.99 or $40. This bundle right here, which contains a skin that is highly coveted because it takes after Lilith from Diablo 4. There's a skin for the character Moira. And the only way to get the skin is by shelling out $40, which...
That is ridiculous, dude. I remember when we played Overwatch 1, like, there was skins that you can buy. You can buy the coins with real money, and then you can buy the skin. You know, you can buy with real money, and like that's fine. Like, oh, you bought the boxes with real money, but still, now, you know, you have to pay for the skins like real money. There's no way for you to earn it. Like, you would, if you would level up in Overwatch 1, you would gain boxes, and you would have even like sometimes coins in those boxes. That's how I bought most of my skins. I never spent a dime on Overwatch.
A lot of people are pissed about. And again, that's $40 in the US. In Canada, it's $54. And
That's
scrolling down, you'll see that people in Australia are pretty mad because that's pretty much 60 Australian dollars. Ain't no way this shit is worth.
It's the same price as a brand new game. Like $60 to $70. Like, it's like a brand new game. You could buy like a cool game on Steam instead of buying like this. Like, why, Blizzard?
Worth the same price as some fully fledged games. This shit has me dying, says this one Reddit user, and plenty of people have taken to the forums to complain about this pricing. Once upon a time, during the days of Overwatch 1, every skin had some kind of gameplay path. Some skins were rarer than others. Some skins you had to work for harder than others to earn, but you could earn them. In the case of Overwatch 2, though, some skins are straight up paywalled. Some of the most highly coveted are straight up paywalled. And so the sense of reward from just playing the game and having the chance of earning a highly coveted skin just...
But that's the thing. When you play for a skin or whatever, that's more rewarding than just throwing out money and just getting the skin, right? I love just earning things. I don't know about you guys, but I love earning my skins or my gear or whatever it is in a game, because you feel some level of accomplishment. Like, that is it.
Is no longer there, so there's just less incentive to keep playing. The rewards loop is nowhere near as good as it used to be. And again, it's making people miss loot boxes. That's what's going on here with this Lilith skin. Blizzard has come under fire for locking eye-catching Diablo 4 skins behind a $40 bundle with no gameplay path towards them. It'd be one thing if these bundles unlocked the skins instantaneously, but for those who don't want to pay $40 for this bundle, they could still find a gameplay path towards them.
Like, make it to where people that don't want to spend the time grinding for the skins or whatever, a path to grind for the skins, can pay for the skins. That is fine. But make it to where people can actually play and earn it, because then you give people more incentive to play your game, Blizzard.
By continuously playing the game, you name it. But the fact that the only way to get these skins is by shelling out $40 and not being able to buy it individually for cheap.
There would be people that are gonna shell out like $40, because some people can just do that, and like people love Diablo. People are great fans of Diablo, and like people, you know, play. They're hardcore people, that hardcore Overwatch players. So they would just shell out the money. Some people just would do that. And if you, and there's the biggest thing, if you don't like what's going on in a game or whatever, don't play it. Or if you don't want to, like, give Blizzard any more money towards skins, just don't do it. Like, just stop.
Cheap or anything like that. It's just got people sick and tired, especially because Blizzard is walking on thin ice, given how much they've screwed up Overwatch 2 and how much they've upset fans, to the point that fans felt like they had to bombard Overwatch 2 Steam listing and downvote it enough to make it the first or second place in terms of worst rated game of all time on Steam. Here are further details from IGN. So we got two skins in particular, Lilith skin for Moira and an area skin for Pharah. Both of these are part of Season 7 called Rise of Darkness and part of the $40 Ultimate Pass bundle for Season 7. Every season essentially has its own, Ultimate Pass.
So that's the thing, though. Every season will, if they do it this way, and this is bad because, like, $40, what will the next Battle Pass bundle be? Like, right? But still, if they do this every season, you're basically almost going to kill the game.
bundle. And one of the things you want to do with the launch of a new season is present some kind of major reward that you obtain by playing the season itself. But when some of the most coveted rewards are purely monetization driven, it discourages people from engaging with the gameplay and rewards loop and progression loop of a season. Now, this bundle does include other things: 20 Battle Pass tier skips, Premium Battle Pass for Season 7, 2,000 Overwatch coins, the skins, and then highlight intros, as well as some sprays. But some people...
Yeah, but people just don't care. Like, if you go back, like what they say, some people just don't give a shit about the sprays. People don't give a shit about highlight intros. And then 2,000 Overwatch coins, yeah, you can buy a few skins, like 1 or 2 legendary skins with that. The Battle Pass, I don't really know if people actually care about the Battle Pass for Overwatch, but, like, these are just not that great for me actually to shell out $40.
2,000 Overwatch coins, the skins, and then highlight intros, as well as some sprays. But some people may not want all that stuff. They might just want the Lilith skin, but they have to purchase this particular bundle to get it. They absolutely have to.
Because there's people that enjoy playing Moira, and, like, you know, Moira is a really cool, legend. I would call it Legends because I play Apex Legends, but it's a cool character to play. And, like, I think it looks cool with the Lilith skin, probably, if there's, like, cool effects for the abilities, too. But, yeah, $40 is a lot. That's the price of almost a new game.
Spend $40. There's no other cheaper option or no gameplay option. This IGN article also reported on what this now deleted post said. Basically, this user named Yayo Procall said that Blizzard was being greedy, which absolutely they are being.
They are being greedy. That is 100% correct.
Saw the new Moira and Pharah skin in the trailer and was excited for the first time in a long time. Some of the best looking and only skins for them in a long time, and it's of course locked behind a shitty payware bundle. Not even available for premium BP, but the goddamn ultimate that they want money for. I should have seen this coming. Way to be greedy and ruin the excitement, Blizzard. And this was a sentiment echoed by many people across forums and social media, and IGN compiled a bunch of tweets where people are just baffled in disbelief that...
Yeah, but, like, look, people are gonna be upset because people just don't want to fork out money the whole time for a game that is, like, you know, like, people want progression in the game and playing for stuff, like, not just shell out the whole time, like, money towards the game.
They would go...
Like, even though I played Apex Legends, I've not even spent a dime on Apex ever. I don't even ever own the Battle Pass for Apex. And the big thing is, I earned most of my skins. I earned a lot of them. I just opened packs as I leveled up. And that's basically what you want.
This far to lock such a coveted reward for a season, when this is the kind of reward that would encourage people to come back and play Overwatch 2 more consistently, to be able to earn such a...
If you made this skin, like, even, like, a way to earn it just by playing, you would have a lot of players come back. I can guarantee you it. But now that you made it only the way to pay for it, like, you gain no one coming back to your game. That's the problem.
Skin, and to be able to feel the satisfaction of, you know, having earned it and owning it and being able to, you know, show it off. And this were skins that were teased with a trailer. The marketing made a big deal out of it, which made it seem like this would be all part of the Season 7 experience. But it's not really an experience when the only way to get something is just to shell out money. That's just them asking for your credit card. It's not them asking you to engage in something fun that yield something satisfactory. Some members of the community have also noticed how Season 7's Ultimate Battle Pass bundle is a worse value than those that came before it. As detailed here by Reddit user Captain Awesome 18, the Ultimate Battle Pass bundle for Season 7 is $40.
Oh, wow.
It was priced at $30 for Seasons 3 to 5.
So they increased the price from 6 to 7. Wow, Blizzard. Like, really, dude? Like, really?
Was raised to $40 for Season 6 because of the inclusion of the Invasion Bundle. They now kept the pricing at $40 without the additional value of the PvE missions. And for the first 2 seasons, there was no Ultimate Battle Pass. Instead, there was the $40 Watchpoint Pack. But ever since then, it was $30 until the Invasion Bundle came along with the PvE missions that they decided would justify the additional $10. But now they have that additional $10. They have the $40 pricing for the Ultimate Battle Pass bundle, but without anything to justify that additional $10.
This is bad. Like I can like again like increasing the price. You already got $30 out of people, right? Like for how long? Like season 3 from season 1 to 5, you $30 is still like kind of a lot as well. Like and now you increase it to 10. What's next for season like 8, 9, and like let's say 10? Like you increase it to $50. Like this is like really like concerning like for the Overwatch community.
They included less content in the Season 7 Ultimate Battle Pass bundle, but kept the price the same as the previous season, which had straight up more content. And beyond that, they force you to buy this bundle to get the coveted legendary skins here, namely the Lilith skin. And given the current negative sentiments surrounding Overwatch 2 right now, Blizzard does not have the wiggle room to pull something like this right now. They have to find ways to win over the community by being generous, and this is the furthest thing they could have done from that. People can't even use their leftover Overwatch coins, the premium currency that they have bought.
Yeah, even like that'd be a cool thing too. If you have leftover like Overwatch coins, like you can use that to buy the skin. That'd be a cool way to do it too. Like you just earn coins and just then buy the skin. Like that would have been fine too.
And accrued and saved up, they have to buy this stuff directly. Some people don't want the additional coins because they've already got plenty of coins saved up, and
like with all the coins that you get from boxes when you play. One of my friends that used to play Overwatch 1 with us, he had a ton of coins that he saved up just getting from loot boxes by just like playing, leveling up, and you know, earning like your coins that way.
They just want the Lilith skin and want to spend their coins, but there's no option there. So even the spending aspect is all kind of very stingy. The way you get the Diablo 4 themed skins, it's just very restrictive. They want to force you to shell out that money. They don't want you to use the savings and benefits of having...
But again, guys, remember, these are not the developers and stuff that you know, they just work for a paycheck at the end of the day. These are the investors and people. They just look at profit margins and how much money they can make from a game. They don't really care about like the longevity of a game. It's just greedy, like as they come with the investors. And like even this is, I wouldn't even be surprised if this is even decision by Bobby. Like I'm pretty sure like he even had something to do with this.
Played Overwatch 2 over the years. It just sucks, man. This kind of crap just exemplifies why the free-to-play model is the worst thing that could have happened to Overwatch 2.
I didn't mind paying for Overwatch 1. That was fine, because then you can earn stuff in-game. But going free-to-play, I understand you need a battle pass and stuff, but like, again, this is ridiculous. Like...
Now, people are hoping that with the recent regime change at Activision Blizzard, leadership at Overwatch 2 can change with it. For those who didn't keep up,
for all their games, hoping for that. You know, now that the acquisition is through, hopefully, then now we can, you know, look for a brighter future in Blizzard and like better leadership in all their games, and maybe they can start working on new games like a StarCraft as well. StarCraft 3. Like, wouldn't that be cool, guys? Like, but yeah.
With this news, Xbox recently officially acquired Activision Blizzard King, as in it finally went through after all the legal battles and government bodies they had to convince. And with that also came the departure of Bobby Kotick, whose tenure as CEO of Activision Blizzard will end at the end
of... Evil guy. Evil.
2023. That's not necessarily guarantee that things will change at Blizzard, but if Microsoft can kind of take the reins a little bit, still maintain...
They can, like, the cool thing about Xbox and Microsoft, the stuff that they can do, they can send people over from other, like, they can send a team from Bethesda, because, like, remember, the all IPs now under Xbox, so they can have teams go over and help them with the game, and, like, you know, just... I hope really with Xbox and with Microsoft obtaining them now, we can look for a brighter future in Blizzard. Like, hopefully.
Retain creative autonomy at Blizzard, but kind of guide the ship in a better direction to emphasize quality over greed. Maybe
quality and like longevity on your games instead of just the whole time like monetization and money the whole time.
There's hope yet, but that's just no guarantee. It's just painful to see a franchise like Overwatch, which I was once just genuinely so invested in,
I was
just
too.
go down in this
Overwatch
direction
1
and
I
just
played for a long
continuously engage in these kinds of missteps and all of these decisions that continuously push the community away during a time when the community feels more dejected than ever. Headlines surrounding Overwatch 2 always seem to be so dire. I mean, you got headlines like this: Overwatch fans unite to hate on $40 Diablo skins in the latest season. Which, I mean, yeah, that's kind of what's happening right now. And it just feels like Blizzard is doing everything in their power to add fuel to that fire instead of trying to find ways to kind of meet the community halfway.
Yeah,
Overwatch
just like put out a lot of the fires and give people what they want. Like reward your players for always sticking with you, like even through all the shit that happened at Blizzard.
2, it's all just gone wrong, man. And I'd love nothing more than for Overwatch to come back in a strong way. But
Yeah, for like Overwatch 2, like we want new stuff for WoW. We want Diablo 4 to be good. We just want a lot of things at Blizzard to get better. But the only time will tell with this acquisition that went through.
so long as these kinds of decisions continue to happen, I don't know. It's just Overwatch's optics will continue to decline, and the health of its player base and its viewership and the content creation behind it, just the general state of the community, will continue to decline as well. And
It's just sad, man.
yeah, it's just it's all a shame because Overwatch as an IP just has so much potential that has gone untapped. And in many ways,
You
like
could literally do a lot with like Overwatch. I'm not even kidding you. The PvE would have been fucking great, guys. I am not kidding you. I would have even played the PvE. Like, it would have been great if they just like stick to what they have planned, but they just didn't.
corrupted by all these bafflingly corporate decisions that hopefully we'll see
The thing is,
reduced.
the corporate decisions that are being made, like these investors and stuff, they don't play these games and they're not gamers. Like, I would assume, like they just look at profit margins and that's it. They don't understand like longevity in a video game.
With new leadership at Activision Blizzard and hopefully just a revamp of how things are handled at Blizzard itself. But only time will tell. In the meantime,
Yes,
though,
exactly.
this is where we're at when it comes to the discourse surrounding Overwatch. Let me know in the comments below what your thoughts and opinions are on Season 7 of Overwatch 2 and the fact that the Diablo 4 themed legendary skins are strictly locked behind a $40 bundle. And to be further updated on all things gaming news, reviews, and discussions, stay tuned right here on Young Yeah. I'll see you guys next time. Young Yeah.
Really great video, man. Like, again, like we're all hoping that with this Activision Blizzard, the acquisition that was like went through now at Microsoft, we are just hoping that things will get better at Blizzard. I hope so too. I am a big World of Warcraft fan, Diablo fan. I loved Overwatch 1. Played StarCraft a little bit here and there, but still, like, I would love for these games to thrive and the longevity of it. So we'll see what happens, guys. But again, I think this is generally sad. But thank you guys so much for hanging out, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.